Alright, so let's take it to the ladder and do another battle. Let's see. Alright, Nico Robin. We'll go first again. Again, I think we're opening this and a Burgess, so let's keep. Like I said, I don't know this deck too well, so we're going to get to a leader eventually that's going to destroy me. So let's go ahead and search. We could grab the 2K, but because we have a 2K in our hand, and I like the cards that replenish our hand, so I guess I'm going to take this guy again. And then for her, I mean, she may swing with 8 next turn, but I don't think there's anything in that this deck typically plays that's going to be a turn 1 on play. Unless they play like a Straw Hat package. But most decks are just playing yellow. I guess they could play Pudding. Pudding could search different Big Mom cards. Oh, okay, so they just skipped with 2 active Dawn. So that leaves me to say, what do we do now? So in my head, we would play out something like this card so that we don't have to play it later. And then we could also just swing 6 at her. Give me that 2K. Come on. Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, man. Oh, he took it. Okay. Alright, now we're going to have to trash. Here's the debatable thing is he's probably going to swing pretty hard next turn. What did he do? Draw 2 cards, discard 1. Oh, okay. He's probably going to do... Is he going to do it on play? I don't know. Let's risk it, dude. I don't think we need a ditch for right now. I could be way wrong. We may need to ditch, but in my head, you don't need to ditch against Robin until she's dropping stuff to rip your life, which would be next turn. But we're about to find out. This person may play some kind of surprise factor that just wrecks me. Like, what does this do? Well, that was a surprise factor because she's swinging 8, which we knew this could happen. That could happen at 1 Dawn. And she also ramped to 5, so something to keep track of. This right here is a Dawn 1. Your opponent loses a life, draw a card. So right here, she's not going to draw a card and discard 1 for 1. That effect's not active. Second off, she played down a 2K to swing 8, and if I ditch my hand to not lose a card, I think it's better just to lose the card, don't you think? Ooh, he hit hard, but we got one of those in our hand, so it'd be okay. Alright, so this next turn, we could get rid of this, but we don't have a dot Q, unfortunately. We do have 4 in trash, so we could play this. We could swing. We could play the blocker and swing. What is that, 8? This is hard. I say we play. I say we play this out in preparation for later. We're gonna swing 5, see what she does. I like this art, but the one thing about this leader, and I do like this leader a lot, Nico Robin, but I feel like it could also have been like the Crocodile Crew to play some of the other cards. And just because it is purple, What'd she do? Hit my card? Oh, she hit him and we drew. And that, folks, is why you always play after you attack. It's okay, though. We got our draw that we wanted. We're going to go ahead and trash a card for our ability. I say we trash the 2K. I'm probably crazy for doing that, but, we'll figure that out later. Alright, so they're starting with their 7 Dawn turn. Yeah, I figured she would swing. She's going to swing 5. Alright, 7. We don't have it, so we're going to lose that life. They're going to draw a discard with her effect. Now, when she attacks, we could ditch the blocker or Van Augur. Probably Van Augur. Because she's attacking quite a bit, and she actually has a better board state than we do at the moment. We need a dot Q, that's what we really need. I don't know what she's going to do with 4 Dawn, but she's Oh, she's playing another one of those. She's trying to get a bunch of draws. So I actually think we should just counter this. Maybe I should have countered with the blocker, but let's do this. Let's play this out and try to get a dot Q. Ooh, we missed. Let's just grab the stage, I guess. Play that out. Rest the stage. Dot Q? No. Oh man. Do we just keep going and trying to find it? Because we can technically kill one of these if we find it. Dude, let's do it. Oh, we got it. And then we can rest this right here. Play dot Q out. Destroy that. Attack 5 here. And now, yeah, they would counter that. But now we should probably trash. And I'm going to most likely regret this, but we're going to trash that. We're going to pass. I mean, if they want to give me 2 more searches next turn, I'm fine with it. Because what? I'm still going to be at 9 Dawn. I probably need a blocker at this point, but I think we can start clearing board if they don't get rid of our stuff. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. I don't have counter for that. And technically, could put a Dawn right here and swing. I wonder if any of y'all would do that or not, because I don't know if I would do that either. I feel like if you don't have your Dawn accounted for, you could swing 1,000 into this, or you can swing 0 and a 0. Actually, I didn't even think about that. Overkill, bro. Come on. Overkill, bro. All right, dude. You can have it. It's okay, dude. Yeah, we're definitely gonna play this out. I should have played that out a long time ago, to be honest with you. I'm gonna play this out and try to get something. 3 Dawn. I say we take a dot Q, I guess. I mean, we can just KO this without having to risk him countering out. So if we leave 2 Dawn up, we could play this. But I also think that we should ditch this for effect next turn. We don't want him healing. So realistically, we just swing here. And then we effect to ditch this. Which means that we survive 1 more turn. We got 3 life, but we can drop Blackbeard next turn, and hopefully that helps us climb above. He's not going to be able to heal, and then we get an 8k swing, and we'll get to lock up one of his attackers next turn. We might be in a good game state. I'm not entirely sure because not everybody plays the same in-game stuff. But if he's playing Ace, Yamato, and Luffy, they're all locked behind on plays. Oh yeah, bro, you could have that. It did its job. Go ahead and kill the dot Q. Oh yeah, give me that draw. Nom 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 nom. Another dot Q. Come on, bro. I really just wanted a 2k. No on play for you. Well, alright, so without changing anything, we could do this. See what he does. He's countering it, bro. I think we're still gonna drop this though. We're gonna nullify and make it to where he can't attack with 7. And then we're gonna swing 5 here. No trigger. And that is entirely like we could have not swung 5 there and waited till next turn to swing. He didn't get a trigger. Okay. We're not gonna let him heal. So it sucks to have to ditch finger gun, but we're gonna have to. So just because this is counter, we might be able to save a card with it. So let's pass. All right, bro. You ain't got no heal. He's desperate. There she. He desperate. Let's go. What do you get? A bunch of counter. Luffy. No, I mean 2 1Ks. Both. Well, Luffy's activate main actually. And there it is, boys. The 1K coming in clutch. Yeah. Oh yeah. That was. I mean, come on. That was satisfying. Because now we just do this. We just say, nah, fam. Alright, so this is where we try to go for a game. We're at 18, so let's see. Let's trash the stage to search. Get him. So we're at 19. So if we could hit 20, boost him to 10. So let's do 9 here. See what we get. Does he have a Beji? I mean, he has 5 in hand, so we just need 2 attacks to go through. If he Beji's 1, we have to swing hard. That might be it, boys. We got 9 and 12. That's pretty hard. And we're going to trash this for the effect to make him go to 10. Now we're going to do 14 here and 14 here. All right. All right. He wanted to rematch, but we got to go. We got to check out some of the deck that we were just talking about real quick. So I think this deck is fun to play. It does work. You don't necessarily need the Laboon to play the deck. It definitely benefits from Laboon, but I mean, with cards like Ice Age, you don't have to spend $30 a copy for that card. Finger Gun is good because it trashes more cards to your trash for this guy, and then this card's really good because it trashes cards for your trash for this guy. It's just overall, it's a fun deck to play. If you're able to stay on pace, you're going to have bad matchups. I believe that the Shanks matchup is pretty rough, and the Purple Luffy matchup is pretty rough. And those are both really good decks right now. So, just keep in mind, like when you're playing against Shanks, but like you can stop Silver's Rayleigh, and you can stop Ben Beckman. But cards that you're not going to stop is 10 drop Shanks, and then you're not going to be able to stop like Gold Roger. But you can stop this Shank. Blue is a little more complicated because as soon as they hit, like if you're playing against Doffy, as soon as they hit 4 Dawn, a lot of their on plays are active that they're fishing for. So like Jinbei. So as long as you can have like good tempo and stop their on plays early on, you might be able to get ahead in the game because you don't want cards like this to be able to swarm the board. They do play this guy right here, and he's just a standard on play draw card. So he's no counter. He's just a 4/6 vanilla if you're stopping the on play part of his effect. Which a 4/6 vanilla is obviously good, but think about it that way. He's like no counter. And so if you ditch for on play abilities and they have Jinbei and this guy in hand, like he literally has to just choose which one to play out for swinging purposes. So just knowing like what turn to hit. So you definitely want to hit when this card's going to come out, and that's against any black deck. But if you're playing the CP package, you could also consider this being one. But like since you've already hit the 8 Dawn threshold, you're already ditching for something like this to come out anyways, or this. And then we'll follow it up here with the purple. Purple Luffy deck is pretty good right now, and one of the cards that makes it pretty good is first off this card, which is on play, and let's see, that's on play. That's also played. That's on play. And to finalize purple on play into the on play. Anyways, that is Blackbeard in a nutshell. It is definitely a you're not playing the game today type deck, and it's pretty hilarious. Anyways, let me know what you think. Catch you next time.